Hey, and welcome to the Day with Kay. My name is Kayla, and today is not technically day one of me being back in the classroom. It's day 3. Day 1 was honestly me just receiving my keys, getting into my classroom, assessing what was going on, and making note of what things I needed to do. And then day 2, which was yesterday, was me kind of implementing some of the things that I know will help me have a successful year. For example, just organizing, making sure that I have things for the classroom that are going to make sure that the first day goes well. But then also I put everything in my planner. I got this planner from Walmart this year, and I actually really love it. I've got everything in there from all of my games, my husband's football games, his basketball games, volleyball games, football games. I've also got the high school level games, the ones that I want to go and see my older students in. I've just got everything in there. I've got breaks. I got everything. I'm just really prepared, and I want to stay prepared this year because I want to continue to be faithful in that all that God has given me. I want to be a reliable, dependable employee, but then also take care of my home and do it well, take care of my kids and my marriage, and do everything with excellence. Like, honestly, I want to be excellent in everything I do, and I know that part of that is planning and preparing for that. So that is what this vlog will be about. Again, is just preparing for this upcoming school year and preparing to get back to work and to continue to be faithful. And right now we're going to go ahead into all of these so that way I can see if they have any lunch bins, any lunch boxes, anything that will help me prepare, because I do like to pack my kids' lunches. And I also want to be more consistent with how I'm currently eating, because I don't do that well. And I know that if you prepare for success, then you will be successful. So let's go ahead in here. Let's see if they have any goodies that we could find for lunch. You ready, Mommy?
Yes.
Why you look so sad? Are you ready, Lane?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. One thing that I absolutely hate is coming up to Aldi's and forgetting a quarter. Got one. Let's go. And pull the red thing out. I think this one would be kind of cool. These look nice. I like this one. You like that one? You like it?
Yes. I very like it.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking this morning when I put us on some sweaters. Like, you can take yours off too, babe.
No.
You gonna keep it on? Okay, so I got a lot of things that I needed for their lunch prep. I did spend more money than I wanted to. It helps when you're spending money when you know that you're buying things you actually need. The guilt comes in when you know you're buying stuff you don't need. Okay, one second, Justin. When you're buying things you don't need, everything I got was for the meal prep. I read somebody's comment one time. No, thank you, baby. I read somebody's, not read. Why do I keep saying that? I watched someone's YouTube channel, and I can't remember verbatim what she said, but she said something along the lines of, meal prepping literally gives you peace. It gives you time. All these things that you want, it's going to help you. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad I got everything that I needed. Now we're gonna go get something to eat and head back into the classroom. Okay, Lena, what did you just win?
5 chicken minis.
Okay, I told you wrong. She won 5 chicken nuggets. How many did you win?
5 chicken minis.
We just got onto the Chick-fil-A app because we wanted to get some Chick-fil-A. Again, I'm trying to save money. But I know I had some rewards. And then when I got on there,
It was so buzzing. I just love that game because it said that you had to go fast.
yes. So when we got, what she's talking about is when we got on the app, it said start playing the game and earn points, but then also earn rewards. And so this is the first time I played, and
Yeah.
they was trying to make sure we came back because they gave us 5 count chicken nuggets the first time. So let's go get some what?
Chicken minis.
Grilled chicken nuggets. Spicy sandwich. Wait, we don't eat Takis though.
Well, it's still good. It's still good.
a 5 count. And then an ice cream, but can I have it in a cup? I got a fry. I got an ice cream in a cup. And I got her a 5. Basically I got her a whole meal. So I got the chicken nuggets as well. And the only thing I had to pay for was $2 for her sweet tea. All right, so our next stop is going into Hobby Lobby. I just need to grab a couple things from my classroom. Let's go. Why do you look sad about it? What? A different color. Is that what I need right here? You upset? They're gonna call you crazy if you run go. Equals what, babe?
You guessed it.
2 + 4 = 6. All right, y'all, I am officially in my classroom and I'm sorry that my AC is super loud, so I'm gonna try to have my volume be a little bit louder. But my goal for the rest of today is just to finish up some touches in my classroom. I bought some things that I'm hoping will make sure that my first day of school will have my routines and things down for these kids, so that way I have been very just inconsistent with the things that I allow them to do, and this year I'm really standing on business. This is how we're doing things in my classroom, and this is how it's going to be from day 1 and forward. So I'm making sure that I'm having routines for how are you going to enter my classroom, and how are you going to get my attention, how are we going to ask to go to the bathroom, because there are certain things that I realized I allowed to happen in my classroom that just didn't allow for a really well executed class management. And so those are the things I'm going to focus on right now to make sure those things are in place for the first day of school, and that'll take some stress off of me and make sure I'm ready to go.
Wait.
All right, y'all, I also made this one right here. This one is honestly for my sanity. I'm doing something different this year where I'm trying to not answer to my name as much, because once you answer one time, then one person's gonna be like, Miss Jackson. So I'm only going to respond to hands being raised, but first I want them to be problem solvers. Okay, so as I prepare to get back into the school year, one of my main goals is to really be intentional about setting aside time to go ahead and work out. And today is day 1 of me really waking up super early and trying to be consistent before heading into work. So let's see how this day goes. All right, y'all, good morning. I have officially gotten ready to go, and I'm so excited because today's the first day where I actually woke up at 4:30, did a little Bible study, went to the gym, had a great workout, and now I am showered. My husband walked Teddy for me, so I don't have to stress about that. And my kids are getting up. So again, all of this is my routine that I'm trying to stick to as we get back into the school year. And it's, again, the first day that I've been successful with it. So let's get this show on the road. Today is actually the first day where all the teachers are back. I'm excited to see who's new, who's going to be on my team this year, what's going on. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's been a little bit, and it is about, I have no idea. It's probably 1:30, and I'm exhausted. And I was so excited this morning because I woke up at 4:30 and I did my whole routine, and now it's starting to sit with me that I don't know how I'm going to do this during the school year, but I forbid to give up on myself. So yes, I am exhausted because, again, I woke up at 4:30 and I'm ready for a nap. But my health is something that I'm really going to take serious. My goals of being fit are something I'm going to take serious. So I'm really going to stick to waking up this early. Not every day of the week, school year. of the weekdays, but 2 days out of the week I'm waking up this early so that way I can make sure I'm getting a really good workout in and prioritizing myself. But I'm just exhausted. But I've got about 2 more hours, and I'm going to go ahead and head home. My next thing that I'm really trying to work on is meal prepping and being able to have dinner already prepped. So when I get home during the weekdays, I don't have to worry about that or stress about that. But for now, let's go ahead and finish up some more work, whatever that looks like, because I don't even know what else I need to do. Okay, so day one, when I came into my classroom, I realized I'm going to need something to organize all the papers that I have to grade. Day two, I came into the building and somebody put this organizer outside of their classroom because they no longer needed it. And I quickly snatched it up. God is so good in that. He honestly answered this little thought of mine. I didn't have to go out and buy one, but I'm going to use it to organize all of my class periods, the work that they turn in, the work that I grade, and the work that needs to be returned back to them. And I also have a portion where I can use for absent students and returning that work to them as well. I think this is really going to help me stay up to date on grades and not be so flustered this year. Look how beautiful this matcha is. All right, y'all, welcome back. Today is Friday, and I have to catch you up on yesterday. So yesterday I went home and I literally slept all night. I was exhausted. So again, I'm realizing that I'm having to probably figure out how I'm going to wake up this early in the morning, could be consistent in the gym, but then also have enough energy for later in the day. And I really think it's going to come down to being consistent with it, but then also eating right, because I have not been eating the way I should be. But that's not the point of this video right now. Well, that is kind of the point of the video, but right now the point of the discussion is that I want to jump back into the whole purpose of why I am really honing in and trying to be intentional with resetting for this school year, or being intentional about my schedule and how I'm showing up. Recently, the Lord has took me on this journey of being faithful, being found faithful in everything that I do and everything that he has given me, because I do not want him to look down and say, you lazy and slothful servant, and take away everything he's given me because I'm not doing what he's called me to do with it. I want to be found so faithful that he's like, wow, I'm so proud of you. I love you, my daughter. Here's more. I'm trusting you with more because I've trusted you with this and you've done this with it. And I want to be that way with my job. I want to show up well. I want to be on time every day. I don't want to be rushing and doing half a job at home and half a job at work. And recently the Lord just reminded me of a sermon that I recently listened to, because I am going through the book of John. I'm in John 8. Jesus spoke about how he is the light of the world. And the sermon that I watched talked about how he has passed that mantle on to us, that we are also to be lights, which is referencing Matthew 5:16, which says that we are the light of the world. We're like a city set on a hill. We're not hidden. We're like a lamp that's lit and we're not hidden. We're supposed to be shining our light. And it's not for us. It's not for our glory. It's that he may get the glory. It says that may your light shine so that others may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. And so this year, I want to show up and glorify my Father. I want to be on time. Again, I say that a lot because I'm always rushing. I want to be patient. I want to be caring and thoughtful and giving. I want to show up, and not for myself, not for, oh man, Miss Jackson is just awesome, but I want to show up so people can say, wow, there's something about her. And I know that she says she's Christian, so there must be something about this God that she serves, and I want to get to know him. And so, I don't know, that's just what's on my heart this morning. I'm about to go in and do some more work, but I don't know what it is that maybe God wants you to show up in and represent him better in. But this right now is where I know God is leading me to do better at my home and my job and everything he's appointed me to. So I hope this video has blessed you in some way. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.